Welcome back to another episode of my Tulane Green Wave Dynasty here on College Football 25, where we are finishing up year 3 today with a trip to Boston to play in the Fenway Bowl. Taking on Virginia. The Cavaliers, much like us, they have a respectable 7-5 record, but it was a really up and down season for them. We'll take a look kind of how they got here. So they did start off the season with wins over Oregon State and FCS Midwest, but neither one of those games were particularly impressive, especially this one over the Royals. Got flatlined by Florida, got beat by Miami, did rebound with a win over Wake Forest before getting throttled by Notre Dame. So two extremely bad losses. Got on a hot streak, winning 4 games in a row here before losing the last 2 games, including losing to their rival Virginia Tech. Heading into this matchup, so they're a team that you see at the top overall wise do not stack up quite well with us, but we have had a really up and down season. We've particularly struggled on defense and have had lots of up and downs when it comes to the offense. So they have Anthony Calandria is back as their starting quarterback, a junior. Been pretty solid. Got hurt, looks like, in 2025, but 19 touchdowns against 9 picks this year. Solid. Completion percentage is a little low, but a pretty good athlete, good arm, and good accuracy. Don't really know what the problem really is for him. Noah Vaughn is their top running back. Dante Hawthorne, solid guys there. Wide receiver room's pretty quick, not bad at all, with decent size, but they are dealing with a couple of injuries here to Harrison and to Crawford. So have to see a little bit more of their depth. Maybe see Alex Cush here, a true freshman. Solid tight end room. Offensive line is not great. Hopefully something we can take advantage of. Defensive line has a couple of superstars. Tyler Simmons is their highest rated player. Chase Morrison, a couple of good players here at right end. Defensive line is really solid all the way across. They are dealing with an injury here to Anthony Britton and to Ty Ball. So they're dealing with some injuries for sure. Linebacker group, okay. Not overly fast, but they're solid players. Quarterback room is not very fast. Got the one guy here in West Woods that's pretty quick, but everybody else, not really great size, not overly athletic. Free safeties, very fast. Got a couple of good safeties before it really drops off behind them. But yeah, they're at 7-5. Excited to see if we can finish this off with our second straight win. Looking to get above 500. I don't think in my entire life I ever had a season below 500 in any football game. So hopefully we do not do that today. We're just going to go with our basic homes, I think. Do they have a they really have current away option. We'll rock with that for them. Yeah, let's see if we can put Alec Imanner, Quincy Wiggins, two of the greatest players in school history. This is their last game. Going to lose a couple of guys on the offensive line, a couple of guys on the defense, particularly in the secondary. Chris Rogers, linebackers, his last game. Looking to go out on top. Let's get to 7-6. Hopefully, get a win here and propel us into next year. Have a chance to really produce and have a strong year 4 again after a pretty disappointing season here in year 3. Nice little stadium. Fenway Bowl. And yeah, we are going to start out on offense. I really like the look of this stadium. Really dope. All right, let's get things going. Walters on the return for Tulane. Brings it up to the 18. The offense played pretty well last week. Got up to 50% third down conversion rate. Really strong. Been an up and down season, though, for the offense. Been particularly second halves have kind of been the big thing for Tulane and what they have struggled with. They seem to kind of do well coming out of the gate in some of these games and then struggle in the second half. So get a run there. Trying to get things going in a hurry. Let's see. But yeah, we'll see how they decide to do it. Been more run heavy past couple of weeks, or past couple of games. Had a really good game for Browning. His first one over 100 yards against UTSA. He is off to a pretty good start here. 2 carries for 15 yards. It's going to be a first down. Celeste Chin in the pistol. It's a play action. He's just essentially going to have to try to just throw it away. That's going to be intentional grounding. They were not fooled by the play action there at all. Ends up being a loss of yards there. Didn't want to take the sack and kind of be guilty with of a fumble right there. So, be a 2nd and 22. Run the ball well the first 2 plays and then decide to go to the pass, and it immediately backfires. Browning goes in motion. It's going to be a carry to Finnerty. Gets 6 of those yards back. So far the run game is looking pretty solid. 3rd and 16. They go empty. Chin takes the snap. We're trying to get this over to Bueno, who does not end up catching it. Wouldn't have been a first down there anyway. And so Leslie Chin and this Green Wave offense are going to have to punt to start things off. Carroll, his last game as well. Back out there to punt it. I believe Carroll's a senior. Hopefully I'm not messing that up. But yeah, again, the defense has really struggled. I went and looked at it before I started the game. On a national level, we're probably in the bottom 40 in scoring and points allowed. Not great. The offense, of course, has played some part of that with bad stretches in games, but we have not defended the run well at all this year, and that is a pretty bad start to it there as well. Hurry this up. It's going to be a handoff. Looks like there might be a hold on this play. Virginia with a couple of runs here early, at least having success with them. There's going to be a hold, though. Backs it up to a 2nd and 7. Noah Vaughn not had a good year. 150 carries, roughly less than 400 yards. Ooh, gets hit right as he tries to get that one away. Quincy Wiggins making his impact felt. A 2-time National Defensive Player of the Year, playing his last game here for Tulane. Andrea is going to end up throwing it away. Could have probably scrambled that one up for a first down, but does get hit beforehand. And both these defenses get off to good starts. Forced punts. Trey Bueno going to try to make something happen there, but does not. Start off at the 16. So Lacey Chin and company come out with 3 wide receivers, tight formation. It'll be a run to Browning, gets nice blocking there, finishes the run strong. Browning is definitely, as we've gotten to the back half of this season, I feel like he is really starting to play well, starting to live up to that billing of the former, high-end recruit. Ends up just being a bad throw there from Chin a little early. Try to get that pass off to Browning there. Chin takes the snap. Get this over to Myrtle. This gain of 7. Makes it a manageable 3rd and 3. Chin takes the snap. I'm going to dump this over to Myrtle, who gets another catch. Gets a first down on it. Myrtle's definitely a player we want to get more and more involved as his career progresses. Really solid sophomore season for him. Took him a while to really kind of crack a lot of playing time, but as he has done so, he's become more and more valuable for us. Chin's going to get this out to Ivemaner. Sets up a 3rd and 1. Really quick throw out to the senior, who had a quiet past couple of games. Trey Bueno, of course, is the leading receiver in all college football as a true freshman. Eric Browning already his 5th carry of the game. Starting to make a little impact in the rushing game, which is something really key. Kind of unfortunate that in this season had to be very pass happy early on. We're going to try to get this out to Al Manor. He makes his 2nd catch. And it's 6. 2 catches for him. Chin. We call the audible. We're going to drop that over to Bueno. Just hits him right square in the face. 3rd and 4. Bueno just not reacting there essentially at all on that play. And they go 5 wide, kind of in that diamond formation over on the right. Chin takes the snap. I'm going to dump this down to Browning. It's a game of a couple. It's a 4th and 1. It's a bowl game. Obviously want to win. See how aggressive they may be getting here. 4th and 1. They go 4 wide receivers. Bueno there in the slot. It's going to be a direct snap to Finnerty, who's going to get the first down. Kind of leaving it all out there. I think he's going to be the right play. Four wide receiver. Chin takes the snap. He's going to get sacked. Found the immediate pressure. Tried to step up through it. Maybe find a throwing lane. Never had much of a chance there on that play, though. 2nd and 15. Chin takes the snap. Going to get that over to Preen. Make sure to grab it. It's up a 3rd and 3. We'll say the offense looks comfortable. Wesley Chin. Going to get that over to Bueno, who does make the catch and does get the first down. Yeah, looking calm and collected right now. Chin takes the snap. Going to get sacked again. Loss of 5 there on that play. The offensive line has definitely had its struggles this season. Not off to a great start today. Chin's going to take the snap. He's going to get sacked here again. Already the 3rd sack for Virginia. So had success, obviously, in running the football. Gotten a little pass happy. Probably need to clean that up a little bit. 3rd and 20. Try to just throw that one up. Thankfully, it was not intercepted. Wanted to give Bueno a chance. Ended up not being a great pass there, though, from Celeste Chin. So they will send Helmke out here to try to attempt the field goal. And the kick is up, and the kick is good. So it's a 3-0 lead for Tulane. So going forward, the 4th down does lead to a stalled offense there, but ate up over 8 minutes off the clock there on that drive just to come away with 3 points. Virginia was very run-heavy the first drive. We'll see if that plays out here again for the Cavaliers. As we do in the first quarter with Tulane up 3-0, absolutely dominated the time of possession there. In that first quarter, Virginia had the ball for all of 49 seconds. Tulane not doing a whole lot on a per-play basis, but doing just enough to maneuver some there. Of course, the sacks there ended up hurting for sure. In motion. It'll be a play action. Or throw it to an open man off to Smith. Got beaten there as Courtney takes that one for a 27-yard gain. I think the biggest issue with Tulane's defense has been a complete lack of consistent pass rush outside of Quincy Wiggins. And even he has had games where there has been almost nothing, just deep shots there again. Courtney. Making a big catch in Calandria. I guess that's how you say it. 2 back-to-back big completions to him. Send the running back in motion. It's going to be a pass over, but he ends up throwing that one into the dirt. Essentially not the best pass in the world. It'll be an RPO, and he throws it behind his man there. Put it in a spot where that one could have been caught. We are now at a 3rd and 10. Going to take a big sack there. Landry tried to drop back, give himself time, but it's Quincy Wiggins that comes around. Now up to 18.5 sacks. Getting the job done there at the very end. They're out to kick a field goal themselves, and that field goal is pushed to the left, pulled it a little too much. Works out for Tulane. They're able to get the defensive stop, force a field goal attempt. Now the offense is back out there to try to run a little bit more of this clock. Browning, just a gain of 1 there. Browning dealing with a little wear and tear. Use Everly here just a little bit. Okay, ready? 3 wide receivers, a lot of press defense here for Virginia on this play. There's going to be a run. Doesn't get a whole lot of blocking there. Could not get to the second level. It's a 3rd and 8. They go 4 wide. Jen takes the snap. Going to try to scramble up, and he's going to end up getting sacked again for the 4th time. Looks like it could be one of those games where Tulane's offense is just not spectacular, unfortunately. They tried to run it a couple of times there. That time it didn't work out, though. Good defense from Virginia. Do end up forcing the punt, but a 4th sack. Not wanting to make big mistakes as well. Going to be a counter play. Some nice blocking there, but Maxwell Jordan comes up and makes a tackle. Gain of 3. Of course, it's been a very disappointing season for Tulane. You know, you're a game away from the national championship game last year with a lot of, players that have played a lot all across the offense and the defense. Things just didn't work out that well for them this year. They have a chance to end with a winning record with a true freshman quarterback and running back and just a lot of young players really making an impact as well. See how it was evolving. That is a read option 1st down on that play. Let's see, 2 tight ends. He just got all the time in the world, and he's going to beat it, man. Maxwell Jordan just barely gets his hand out. Calandria probably threw that one 4 yards short. Had his guy, though, just did not put it quite far enough out there. 2nd and 10, they're going to dump that off, immediately hit Lewis. Able to dislodge it. Pass ends up going incomplete. It's now a 3rd and 10. And you get a little pressure on Calandria here. Oh, he just threw that one wide. 2 Virginia players kind of ran into each other there. May have ended up being a completion had they not. But it falls harmlessly to the ground. And that is a horrific punt. Tulane will take over at their own 30. 1st and 10. They go 3 wide, 2 running backs back there. Browning. There'll be a handoff to Finnerty. Nice run there. Gain of 8. Now go 3 wide receivers. Ken's going to take the snap. It's going to be a deep handoff. Just gets back to the line of scrimmage there. For Browning. Now go with that diamond spread look. Ken's going to snap, and he's going to take it himself and slide down and get the 1st down. His ability to use his legs has definitely helped out recently in some of these short yardage situations. 5 wide. Ken's going to take the snap. Oh, that was going to be picked. Yep. Tried to float it over to Bueno, but the cornerback made a really nice adjustment there. Goes back to it and picks it off. As I'm making this read, I see Bueno kind of clear the guy there. Cornerback, he does have his eyes leading towards the quarterback, so that's a mistake on my end. I see him kind of running with Preston, try to jump that off just kind of into no man's land. He turns around and makes a really nice play. A horrible decision, but making plays. Play action. Oh, he's going to throw that over the middle, an absolute dot, and Virginia quickly moving the ball down the field. Play action froze just enough to allow the middle of the field to open up there. I've gotten so worried about trying to stop the run game from some of these teams and stuff that we've really struggled with this year. Wonder if they're glitching a little bit here. I think they're just letting the clock run, but no, I got a wide receiver out there that's froze up. Okay, so I think I can decline this, so I'll just do that, or else I'll jump off sides. That way it's even, since it's not necessarily their fault. We'll just decline it. A lot of clock ran off for no reason there, but oh well. 3 wide, 4 wide, I guess. I don't know about the tight end. Yep, wide open guy, and he just threw it behind him. He has been really inaccurate in spots. They've been explosive passing plays, but he has been, by and large, inaccurate at all, and he somehow fits that one in. Didn't jump on that early enough. First down now at the 12. Let's see. I have to think that they'll run the ball a little bit here. They do run it. It's a nice carry. Maxwell Jordan, though, closes the gap. Ends up being a gain of 4. Ends up being just a completion over the middle. So 3rd and 1. I think you get aggressive here. Send his man, and it is a jet sweep, but they're able to get around, and there's a flag on the play. He may have actually fallen for the first down. Let's see. If it goes for a first down, I'm going to accept it. If not, I'll probably just decline it. 4th and short, see if they go for it. They do. Oh. And it is going to be a run, and he's going to be able to get it to the outside and gets in. Ashley Williams beat his man, tried to get a tackle, but that does end up going for a score. And Virginia has taken the lead coming off the Celeste Chin interception. This offense is still just not great. And not real sure how to unlock it. Been no rhyme or reason to the offense essentially the whole year. Definitely thought with the playbook change that some things would open up, but just I don't know. It's just not a great offense this year for whatever reason. It's not as bad as it sometimes feels. If you look at it statistically, 7-3 lead for Tulane. Play action. We'll try to lob this one. That one's going to be intercepted as well. Back-to-back throws from Celeste Chin have been picked off. And this one goes for a pick 6, Carl DeBose. Tulane feeling the heat. Try to create a pass play over to Myrtle. Tried to float that over there to him. The cornerback in man coverage there just ran with him. 14-3, just that quickly. Decent return there. So what can they do? here on offense. We get that dial manner. Short play though at the 2-minute warning. Four wide receivers. He's going to take it. He's just going to get sacked again. I mean, just these long developing plays are not getting people open, and we can't block well enough. 3rd and 7. Come on. Chin, going to take it. Throw the screen perfectly timed against the blitz. Eric Browning getting down the field. He's crossed over the 40. Able to use Cavs' aggressiveness against themselves there. Chin takes the snap. We'll try to float this one to Bueno. Can he make a play? He cannot. Chin drops back, takes the snap, and they're just getting beat. The offensive line is just getting slaughtered right now. Tyler Simmons just having a field day. Yeah, just spin move there. Not really anything Chin can do. Let's take a timeout. Let's just take a breath. Virginia starts the second half with the ball. He's going to take the snap. We'll try to float this one to Preston. Incomplete. Just nowhere to go with the football, I don't think. Could have dumped it off underneath to the tight end maybe, but they're covering up Bueno's route. Have to have the extra. Yeah, I mean, dumping it down to the tight end would have been the move there. What would this be field goal wise? 59 yards. Okay. Well, great. Offense has just been, it's just out of sync. Terrell punts it away. He's got a chance to be a really good punt if we can get down there. And we do. They get to start off at their own 3 with 38 seconds left. So you feel good about them not being able to create some big explosive play here. It's going to be a run. And he calls the timeout. Can we get a turnover or something right here? They do decide to pass it. Landria this time going to take off. He's going to slide down. I imagine they're just going to let the clock run. So 14-3, 2 Celestia Chin interceptions on back-to-back passes have really put a damper on the first half. The Tulane offense is, again, just not looking great. 3.4 yards per play. Ate up a lot of the clock, but one of those being a pick 6, I mean, puts you in a really bad spot. Calandria has struggled with his accuracy. I think that could save them, but Tulane needs a stop, and you got to find a way to get some points on the board offensively. Had the 8-minute drive that resulted in a field goal, but there's been basically no rhyme or reason to what they've done on offense otherwise. Pass it outside, it's a gain of 3. And again, you lose this game and you may see Celestia Chin and Eric Browning transfer. I mean, it really is a crucial game. Really nice play there from Rogers. 3rd and 6. He's got nowhere to throw it. He's going to get sacked by Cade Olson. The defense gets their stop. Big time play there from the junior, who certainly played a little bit better here towards the back half of the season. Trey Bueno is going to have a nice return here. Gets across the 40 to the 30, right at the 31. I think you might see Tulane try to go a little ground and pound here. Carry to Browning. He's able to get to the outside, gets good enough blocking, ends up turning that into a gain of 13. And it's surprising to see that success there. 8 carries, 46 yards. That would look like it might get blown up. They did not. Browning, a nice cut back there. Gain of 5. This is when this team seems to just be in, like, if they get the run game going, this offense can move the ball. Finnerty goes in motion. Hand it off to Barnes there. So 3rd and 4. Go 5 wide with the diamond. Chin's just going to take this straight up, slide down, gets the first down. Teams see that and they just can't consistently stop it. 1st and goal at the 7. Just a run to Browning. Can put his head down, gets down to the 3. Just a direct snap to Browning. He's going to fumble it, and Virginia is going to pick it up. Is it worth the challenge? I think you have to challenge it. The way the offense is playing, got to hope that he was down at the time. That's not telling me anything. All right, it does end up coming back. So, very nice. 3rd and goal at the 1. Let's see. We'll end up having to call a timeout here, anyway. Yep. End up having to use the timeout anyway. At least we do have the ball. I just really want to make sure I'm giving us the best chance to score here. Spread them out a little bit. Again, it's going to be a 3rd straight handoff to Browning, and he does get that one in. So they end up having to waste the timeout, but the challenge ends up giving us another possession there. Essentially, might the kind of thing that saves the game. Trying to go for a, got them to jump off sides there. Moving a little bit forward. Going into the pistol, 3 wide receivers. Chin's going to take the snap. Going to try to get this to Isle Manor, who is going to catch it. 2-point conversion is good, and Tulane with a really weird score here. Down 3 as it is 14-11. The defense has played pretty well. Haven't been on the field a ton. Given up a couple of big pass plays. But there's been a lot of positives, I think, to take away as well. A couple of nice, timely sacks. Not missing a ton of tackles. Just got to continue making plays. That's really good, well blocked play there. Golly has to end up coming up and getting the tackle. 1st and 10. Tighten everything up here. Send the man in motion. Be a jet pass to him, but Maxwell Jordan ends up making the play. Loss of a yard. Spread out this time. There's going to be a throw. They try to throw the screen. Kilgo just barely gets blocked up. Ends up being a gain of 9 there. Sets up a 3rd and 2. There's going to be a throw, and he's wide open down the field. Calandra makes a better pass. That is an easy touchdown. If the wide receiver there doesn't have to spin around. Tulane tried to be aggressive there on defense, tried to press. Able to beat his man, though. Now you're in a really bad spot. I'm going to just dump that short. Nice tackle there by Lewis. Ends up being a loss of 3. Really need to try to hold them, of course, to a field goal here. Turnover would be better. It'll be a run. He gets excellent blocking. He's going to go into the end zone. Just can't stop the run, man. Not with any consistency. Haven't been able to all year. Just can't get off blocks. I don't know. 21-11. Still got roughly a quarter and a half left. Have to put together big stuff here. On offense. Getting up to the 22. Let's see. What did they decide to do? That's 3 wide receiver. Chin takes the snap. He's just going to get sacked again. They're just too much. 7 sacks. Come on. Receivers are just kind of in a box, too. Chin's going to take the snap. Roll out here a little bit. There's nowhere to go with it. Third and 12. Go 5 wide. Chin takes the snap. Gonna loft this one to Isle Manor. He's gonna catch it. Nice big third down play there. Able to make something happen. Been a pretty quiet day for the senior. 4th catch, 47 yards. Gonna get this screen quickly out to Browning. It's well set up with blocking again there. That play has worked a couple of times. Something to keep in mind. Hand it off to the left side. Browning gonna get a gain of 6 there and duck it out of bounds. He was breathing heavy. I didn't want to have him take contact there. Let's see Chin. This time it's a run to Finnerty. Lost the yards to 3rd and 5. Press. Chin's going to take the snap. He's going to just scramble out and get out of there. It's the first down. Really, offense showing a little bit of rhythm despite all the problems with allowing pressure. Oh, threw that off the back foot. That was he was there. I really like that play as a way to get him the ball. I've waited too long to throw it though. Chin. Try to scramble out, and it's going to be a fumble going back the other way. Ends. Excellent blocking. Not consistently stopping the run anyway. Come on. So, he looks explosive on that play. Woodard on the tackle. Play again. Jeremiah Jolly making the tackle. I mean, you got to get a stop, a turnover, or something. The way the offense is playing, I don't know that we could. I don't feel very comfortable trying to get 2 touchdowns right now. We're heading into the 4th quarter. Tulane is down 10 points. This is Virginia team. Three wide receivers. Just bouncing to the outside. Rogers finally makes a tackle. Team is just really, really struggling to stop the run today. Make the tackle. And it's almost in the field goal range. Come on. Two tight ends. Just a run play again. Hamilton does bring him down. 3rd and 5. Now they're going to spread you out heavy. Tried to set up the screen. Kind of a wonky play, but he gets the first down again. That was a really weird play. Able to get outside, make the catch. It's going to be a counter play. There's no stopping the run game. Just got to get just aggressive with it. Just send everybody, every play, essentially. Landry throws that one out the back of the end zone. Man out. That one, oh, you got to pick that off, Jordan. 3rd and 10. Does the defense somehow survive? Force a field goal. Can you get a turnover? That would be nice as well. It'll be a hold on the play. He just throws it away. It's a cheerleader. Or for hold, we'll just decline it. See if we can force a missed field goal here. We can block it. We cannot. Now a 13-point lead for Virginia. Boots it away. Or boots it away, excuse me. Take that. All right, let's see. What is in this playbook to draw up a big splash play? Chin drops back. He's even. He's leaving. Can you get it to Bueno, who does grab it? Gets the big play down the field, and Trey Bueno, elite speed, able to make a play down the field. At least I think he is. No challenge. Got to score quick. Need to score quick. Bueno's going to get it. Kind of a weird play because the cornerback ended up staying right there, so they're coming across the field. Okay. Gain of 2. Finn takes the snap. He's going to dump this to Myrtle. He does not catch it though. Let's see. 3rd and 8. Ken takes the snap. Try to get that over to Imanner. $13. Maybe we just go for it. We're gonna make a play. See if somebody can make a play. 4th and 8, struggling. Chin takes the snap. Want to bullet that one to Bueno, who makes the grab on 4th down. Just threw that in between a whole bunch of defenders. Able to get it done. Chin takes the snap. Oh, tried to get that dial manner. Snap. Get this to Imanner. Does catches it. Gain of 6. Chin Drops back. We get that to Manor. Gets the first down. First and goal at the 4. Offense is trying to do some things here. Again, calling the audible. It's going to be a run to Browning. There's nothing there. We've already used a timeout. Got to score here. Probably like this play. 6 minutes left. Ken takes the snap. He's going to take a sack. 3rd sack of the day for Jewett Hayes. Come on. 3rd and goal, there's Zane. Gets that over to Bueno, who's going to get into the end zone. Tulane trying to hang in this one. It has been a really lackluster, inconsistent day on the offense, but they have made it a 1-possession game here again. Got a couple of really big-time passes to Bueno on that drive. It's a 24-18 lead. Virginia is up. Nice tackle there by Preen. See what we got right here. It's a read option. Jeremiah Jolly with a big hit, and Cameron Courtney is now hurt for Virginia. 3 wide receivers. It's just going to be a run. This time he gets really good blocking, and that might be because there's a hold on the play. Trying to back him up. Be a 2nd and 17. Can you just find a way? Find a way. Get a stop. It'll be a read option. Come on, Maxwell. And a boy. Coming down, making the tackle. It's now a 3rd and 17. Do they run it here? They do throw it. Oh, they're going to try to throw the screen. Can they get over there to him? They do get the stop. So Tulane done what they needed to do there. Defensively, largely, at least in part, due to a holding penalty. 4th and 3. Bueno's got a chance to make a return, but can't do anything with it there.
Ready, set.
3 minutes and 48 seconds.
Here we go.
And it's a run to Browning. It's a decent bit of blocking there, gain of 4.
On the set.
2nd and 6. Bueno sent in motion. They get the pass over to him, and he is able to get wide. Has to go way back, though. And kind of the sweep. It's a 1st down. Big play to him. Trying to create these big plays. Chin. They get that to Myrtle. Gain of 5. Probably take us to the 2-minute warning. And it is. Tulane does have 2 timeouts to work with. Got to get into the end zone. Jen's going to take the snap. Going to dump that to Everly, and he's got blockers ahead of him. Able to take that inside the 40, almost to the 35. Really nice play there for him. Take the snap. We'll try to get that to Myrtle, and he cannot bring it in. Thought that he had fit something in there. Man, that would have been a That would have been a big time play. Almost was intercepted. Chin being aggressive there. 2nd and 10. They take it. He's going to get sacked. Take a timeout. Golly. I don't know if I've ever been sacked this much in a single game.
Ready up.
They go 5 wide. Chin takes the snap. Gonna get that to Bueno. Doesn't quite get the first down. But it is 4th and 1. Season on the line. They go diamond.
Get set. Get set.
Chin's gonna just run it up the field, and he does. Chin does not get it on the quarterback blast. Tulane is going to fall to 6 and 7. Turnovers, turnovers, turnovers. The story of the season for Tulane. That's a heartbreaking way to finish it. Bueno gets us close. Got the look I'm looking for there, that diamond. I got a couple of pass plays I like that it can create mismatches if it's open. It's 5-on-4 with an athletic quarterback. Try to utilize that to get the first down there at the end. Just entirely too many turnovers. It's been the struggle of the entire season. And we fell flat again with it today. Outgained them. We didn't run the ball particularly well. I guess we actually ran it well. We just took a bunch of sacks. Passing game was really consistent. I mean, we beat them on 3rd downs, but you have 3 turnovers, 2 interceptions, a lost fumble. I mean, 30 minutes time of possession to 13:43. Just a really frustrating season. And this was a frustrating way for it to end. Celestia Chin, 21-34, 253, a touchdown, 2 interceptions, one of them being taken for a pick 6. On the ground, Browning was good. Finnerty was solid on a couple of carries he got. But, yeah, I mean, getting sacked, 9 times in this game. Yeah, not great. It was a nice game from Bueno. Manor was solid. 2 drops from Myrtle. Did have a drop from Bueno as well. Browning was good. Certainly could have used the screen game a little bit more in this one probably. Yeah, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9 sacks given up. 3 turnovers, 9 sacks will pretty much do you in. Yeah, that was very disappointing. Jeremiah Jolly and Maxwell Jordan, I both felt like played really well in this game. We're just really struggled to stop the run consistently, which shows with our 2 safeties leading us in tackles. Just a really frustrating season. Cade Olson does get a sack. Quincy Wiggins does get 1 last sack for his career. But no turnovers, no real threats outside of a Maxwell Jordan almost interception in the end zone. No real threat of getting a turnover. Calandria was not really great, 13-24, a $184. Definitely overthrew some passes, underthrew passes. We just didn't make any plays on them. Heaps 8 for 58, Vaughn 7 for 46. Calandria had a couple of nice plays on the read option. Hawthorne 1 carry for 4 yards. You get a touchdown from Heaps and Vaughn. Nothing really to speak of as far as any of their players. Courtney had back-to-back really nice catches on the same drive. That was pretty much it. I think it was Courtney. It may have been Courtney and Coleman back-to-back, and I got them mixed up. 45-yarder, 33 and a 32. Really created some big plays for them. They did a lot better job of blocking. Didn't really get pressure on Calandria. Had several guys play really well on their defense. I mean, Hayes, 5 tackles for loss, 4 sacks. Tyler Simmons, 4 tackles for loss, 2 sacks. Hayes had a field day. golly, it's just frustrating. Yeah, but I mean, there's I threw 2 interceptions. We also lost a fumble. Got stopped on that 4th down. I mean, we were really good on 3rd down. 2 for 3 on 4th down. Of course, we missed the most crucial one, but you can't lose 3 turnovers and win games. Yeah, I'll get some thumbnail stuff, and then I'll take you guys back into the main meeting. And we are back. Sorry about a couple of the weird cuts that are going to happen in the game. A little frustrating. Kind of disconnected my controller a couple of times. But yeah, 3 turnovers, 1 being a pick 6, 1 being an Eric Browning. Of course, we got that one overturned, I guess, but that one did end up almost biting us. But just not making enough plays. I don't really know what the answer is going to be heading into next year, but yeah, we'll that'll be it for this episode. We'll go through the rest of bowl season. We'll go over the final stats, and we'll do the off season all in the next episode. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you enjoyed the content, like and subscribe. I guess it's good to have a little adversity in a series, but we'll be back. Do the off season episode. This next time we'll see if we drop prestige or anything, because that's definitely going to affect recruiting for next year. We'll see how Celeste Chan and Eric Browning, do they look at the transfer portal? Do they stay? Yada, yada. But yeah, we'll do that in the next episode. Check out my Georgia Dynasty also on the channel, and my Atlanta Hawks franchise on NBA 2K25. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Until next time, peace.